Hello everybody, this is Laila Grant, and currently I'm working on a billboard in Adobe Photoshop. So before I opened this, before I opened the file in Photoshop, I had this space of over, how many was there? There were over 40 GBs, but after just running it, I haven't even saved. I already have now only 5 GBs, right? I don't know if you understand the extremity in that. I haven't saved this file yet, so this is what happens when I try to save it. That means most of my space is being used by the RAM. Most of it is in the temp files. Like all those 35 GBs are in the temp files. I'm using Windows. So when I try to save, first of all, it's going to take forever to save. And also, it might not save because they're going to tell me I don't have scratch disk space. Like I don't have any scratch disk. And that would mean if I try to work on a layer, let me say if I try to mask this, the brush might not even get active. Photoshop. Okay, and I think it's in that scenario I understand things like why these controversies we've been hearing that we are going to be drinking a lot of water that is dirty. Why? Because of AI. Yes, those machines and all that, like those servers or stuff. Because imagine if AI was going to make me such a flyer, of course it can't because I'm doing this from scratch. If AI was going to do this for me, that means it's going to have a lot of work, a lot of power in the background that I will never know about. But of course, we all know AI flyers look shabby. And I guess I understand why, because this is a lot of content to work with. Because if I started with 40 GBs on my C, 40 GBs of space, and now I'm only left with 5 GBs, that means when I run Windows R and I open my temp files, I won't even be able to delete permanently. You see, it feels like it's little, right? Until you realize that these temp files are huge, right? Like when I try to say, let me delete. And for the file being, I'm going to press Ctrl A. So for the file being huge, I have to first close it and then restart it. But remember, I didn't save. That means I have to go back and redo my work. This is what I've been working on the whole morning. And I started working on this at 7 a.m. and it's now 11. So imagine how much time I've spent just because I don't have space. So now I try to delete and they're telling me these 14 items are too big to recycle, so they're going to delete them permanently. So I say yes. That means 31 plus GBs, right? So these ones I'm going to leave them. I'm going to skip because maybe what is running my Photoshop right now or other background services running. So I wait, and when it's done, I'm going to say, let me click on home, maybe see the PC. Yeah, nothing is done because remember, this thing is still open and I can't save, right? Because when I try to save, it's going to bring me the same error, yes, I'm going to say yeah, this, and yes, I want to replace it. Press OK. Is anything happening? They're not actually going to lie to me because I'm supposed to be seeing the progress down here, but nothing. There is nothing. No progress, no nothing. Nothing at all. So you understand when you come to me and you're like, you want a billboard poster or something, and then I'm going to charge you so much money. Yes, because most of the times I might have to do this billboard people that have big machines. So that's why I'm going to charge someone a lot of money. But this is a lot of background work people never understand. And some people that want to do away with the graphics design, I realize they will have to now use the AI flyers that are generic, they're the same for everyone. And if you're trying to work on a brand that is unique, you might not get that feel. And this is my dummy company. So this is Fast Restaurant. It's my dummy company. So for me personally, I was thinking if this is going to become a real company that is a fast food restaurant, their colors will be orange. That's a bit of brownish. This is a bit of brown to black. So it's going to be orange, of course the white, and then the bit of gray, right? And then most of these images, okay, I'm using very, very free images. These are used for commercial, if at all that's what you want to settle with. So this is a billboard. Other things are working. Like there is a lot. Let me try and see if I can get them and show you guys the and I show you the oh, there's a lot of work here. So here are the things. Let's start. This would be the billboard. This actually was a merge of, it's a very funny story. Yeah, so this is something that it's not what you would want your client to have, but I might be forced to hand in this, and I'm going to speak about the evolution of that. So this is the business card. This is the back side of the business card, right? If at all, for my dummy company, like I've said, fast food restaurant. And then this is the front. Yeah, so fast food restaurant, a bit, and then the order. I try to work that to make sure that there is a bit of contrast, and I hope it actually works. And then now, okay, this is half human, half animal. Don't mind that. Now this is my flyer, like where the inspiration came from, because now that I don't have a company, but after you make a flyer, you can be like, which colors am I maintaining? And the orange came from the biryani and the chicken. Yeah, because you do realize there is some orange in the juice, there is some orange on the pizza, there is some orange on the chicken, there is some orange in the biryani, and then there is some orange, the orange color, I mean, on the burger, right? But you do realize all this, I'm not I'm not like a chef, so most of these menu things might not be right. Like I said, it's still dummy. But, and this is like a mock-up. If I'm to show someone that we had, let me say, if you're going to make a billboard something, this is what I would show them. And you can see this is the top of the poster, and then maybe this is the simple merge of, like I said, the computer keeps misbehaving and I'm supposed to stay with ugly work. So now we go back to our flyer, our billboard. So the billboard, if you look at it, it's a merge of the front. This is the front of the business card, and this is the back of the business card. I don't know if it's clear enough. And then I just put "we are open." So made this a transparent one in case someone is going to put neon light. I mean, I'm thinking this could maybe shine bright. And if I told you to make maybe a video of it in After Effects, this would be like neon lights, on and off, something like that. So you do Photoshop work, but you're thinking about other things because this is a whole brand, right? Yeah, so in case anyone wants to buy this brand, please feel free. It is open and you can come and we just customize this to your needs. And like I said, I'm going to charge a lot because just this image, it is in 5.2 MBs, right? And I have not yet even done a mock-up of it on how it will look on an actual billboard. Anyway, I'm off to forcefully close my billboard because there is no way it is saving itself, and I don't think. And let me try putting it on C and we see how everything goes. I'm going to put it on the desktop and hopefully it saves. I'm just hoping here, I'm just praying that I don't have to redo work. Oh my god. Let's see. Wait for it. Pop this. But is it saving? Nah, otherwise I would have the preview of the saving down here, but there is nothing. So yeah, that's that. And there's still this X, so that means it's not saved. Anyway, I hope this made sense, and this was a lot of ramble off head, no script, nothing, because I'm trying to make the environment a better place. Okay, let's just save. I'm gonna try and put it back to the desktop and see if it actually works. Yeah, so we save that. Say okay. I don't know. Please leave your feedback on how I can easily use this or how I can better my workflows. Other than that, have a good one. Bye guys.